Scorpios, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower. Going from the 28th of October through to the 3rd of November. Happy birthday to all of you having your birthday during this week here. It's the start of the new year for you. Your projects should be in place. It's how to put it all into action. And with the energies that are coming in from the sun at the moment, I think it's going to be pretty obvious on one side of your flower. We'll see that as we go through with the tarot reading and the messages, which will be coming up shortly. One thing I want to say before we go onto that is we are going to be doing a live on Sunday for the Scorpio season. There's going to be 3 more lives for Scorpio. This week here is what it means to be a Scorpio, all the good and bad, and according to the Astroflower. So we will be able to answer questions, which you will need to be subscribed and etc. So don't forget to click the bell for the get notifications. So then, therefore, you can be there when we do the live. Okay, and there's a special announcement on that video as well, which is all about the 3rd live that we're going to be doing. So make sure you're there. I'll see you there. Let's just get on to your reading and what's going on for you in this week here. We've got the overall energies here, and just see what's going on for that. Let's just see here, making sure. Okay. There's a definite pull to within relationship side, within your emotional side of life. There's a desire for you to go to a next level, and this could be within an existing relationship or finding a relationship, or it could be with sort of family, friends and community. Whatever it is you're trying to do in the relationship side, the energies within you is there's a slight degree of impatience, so be careful of that. Don't get too carried away, as it were. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. And I don't think Scorpio would do that anyway. But I think within you, that's where you're sort of leaning towards. On your financial side, this is where we're talking about the energies. So it's really coming through. There seems to be like a bee in your bonnet about doing something. And this could well be for a job, getting a new job, or starting a new business. But it's also about, could be about sort of, personal projects that you want to do in the material world. And it's a real karmic based sort of thing. So it's almost as like, I get this feeling as kind of going, this is what I've got to do sort of scenario. So that sort of seems to be playing the most through you. Let's just pull a card on that and see what's going on for that sort of side of things. Knight of Cups. Now, I think you are offering it out. I certainly think that on the relationship side, there's this sort of like, kind of going, it's a very childlike falling in love, like a teenager falling in love. Great energy. And sort of, going out there and sort of kind of going, what's your name? What are you doing this weekend? Taking something to the next level, and it could be just, if you're in an existing couple, it could be just playing with your partner, teasing one another, that sort of thing. It's a very joyous energy that you seem to be bringing it into it. On the financial side, this is possibly a case where there's, I think there's an offering from your karmic path, from your life path, basically, and your connection to the universe that I think is bringing in a big offering to you. We'll see that in the financial readings or the work space readings. Let's see what's going on the relationship side here. There is a definite, it's the new year, your new year. When you have your birthday, that is your new year for your rhythm of your energies within you. We have rhythms of 9 months, 18 months, 3 years, 6 years, 12 years, and 24 years. There's the principal rhythms within the human energy sequencing. But here is like, it's like the starting of a new year. It really is, especially for people around about the age of sort of 48, 24, 72, around those sort of ages there. You could also be looking at sort of 36 as well is a very prominent time. So, it seems like there's a clarity within you about that, or clarity certainly within your karmic path, sort of saying, okay, I'm ready to enjoy and experience now life. With the connection to the universe or the connection with the people that are around you. I think it's very socializing. It's also sort of like, but it's very refined socializing. It seems like, you know, a glass of wine seems to be in order. I don't know. Whatever is obviously your tipple. Personally, I'm on cups of tea these days. So let's just see what's going on for the rest of it. And there is something that's within this. There's something in the past that's, or there may have been closure on something in the past that made you, that sort of tipped the balance in your favor to free you up and make you feel free. And in your future self, I get this sensation of, it's like you're going to take somebody's hand. You haven't actually taken it yet, but it's almost as if like two people are walking together and taking hand in hand. And it's a dovetailing thing. Really nice, really, really nice energy there. What's the lessons for this week here? When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. That is the message, really. I think a lot of it is coming from you, in the way of relationship side. It's and you're happy to do it. That's the feeling I get out of it. You know, you're not going to take any nonsense, but you don't have to defend against it. You just kind of like, you'd brush it off like the water on the back of a duck. You know, I think it's going to be quite very simple for you. When you're smiling, or when you're laughing, this is like sunshine, happiness, karmic path. This is ultimate. This is really good rhythm sort of energy for you in the world around you. Happiness. I think it's shining a light on you as well. I think because of what you're offering out here, or the desire to offer out. If you follow that desire within you, this is what's going to play out for you. It's going to be really good. And look at that, the connection with the universe and the world that is around you, coincidence and something like that. You got to play. You got to have that childlike energy, like a teenager in love. There's a song there somewhere. I know there is. Teenager in love. But yeah, it is allowing that buoyant energy that you have within you, Scorpio. We all know it. You know, fantastic. When you allow it to free flow, that's when you're going to really sort of like, you know, push doorways. Yeah, from the past, as I said, I think there's something that's dead, done and dusted with. It's over with. Or you've all got clarity on something which has put, you know, it's given you the permission. You're giving yourself this permission saying, okay, well, cool, now I can go and live life and be happy, you know, and don't have to worry about it. What did... Scorpio, amazing. Right, what did I say? I said it's like two hands coming together, right? Yeah? Yeah? Ah, this is beautiful energy. This is really, really nice energy, Scorpio. This is really, really nice energy. You know, that I'm putting a lot of intention into that sort of thing. I think that's really good for you, Scorpio. Really good for you. Blistering. There's a really good opportunity here, and don't be scared. Don't hold back. Open up and allow it to happen. And when you're smiling, I think I'm going to stop there. That's it. I said good night. You know. Oh man, Scorpio, knockout, really good. I'm so happy for you. I really am. You know what I mean? I'm really giving a lot of attention to that side. I really want it to come out for you. Okay, let's see what's going on your financial side. I'm getting like Tetrix off of the karmic path. It's as if you like, you know, like the walls you get down in South America, which they made obviously with advanced technology many, many moons ago, way before when we think. But anyway, that's a story for another day. But you know, those sort of walls that sort of, you know, they fit with one another in the most perfect way, even when it's sort of like curved or straight and everything like that. That's what I'm getting. And it feels like the blocks are falling into place for you in a project that means a lot to you. Really is like, it's a lifetime of, you know, project for you. It's really, really nice. Let's just see where it comes. And there's people, because I think if you recognize that within you and you put that out into the world, I think the universe or the people that are around you, the coincidences you get around you, will reflect that. So if you recognise it, this is actually, yeah, this is what I should be doing. You're encouraging really good quality connections within the outside world, coincidences of meeting people that help you to take you to the next level. You know, and this past is played into this as well. And I think this is, it's coming from this as well. There's a big offering, there's a big gift for you that's been building up for some time, and you may have been working on it already, but finally it all sort of kind of goes stoop and fits into place. If you've been trying to do a business or trying to get a job, whatever it is you're trying to do, it seems like things are really going to start falling into place. And in your future self, it's strange. It gave me success, but also a picture of sort of like, someone being calm, relaxed, laid back, not really stressing about life and stuff like that. And I guess that's success on a much higher level. And it's so, you will involve financial success, yes, but it's not just that. It's a way of life that seems to be coming towards you. And it's like I've got someone like sitting on a porch, enjoying the scenery that is around them, wherever that is. I was born in London. I could watch the scenery of city life with as much joy as I can watch a scenery of the New Forest where I was in, like a national park, and having beautiful, views. It's getting into the moment and enjoying where you are. I think is really, really. This is what builds. It seems to all those blocks, those projects, those things, the job and everything like that coming together where you can actually fulfill a dream of yours. And what's the message that comes out of this week here? Okay. Do not dismiss something that may not have worked in the past. If I was like a chef and I wanted to open up the best restaurant and it didn't work, but I still love cooking. So I opened up a food truck where I could just experiment and play with food, with recipes. And that works really, really well. I'm still doing the chefing. And it seems like that. It seems like not doing the same project exactly again or not repeating the same mistakes and stuff like that because you're not doing it in the same way. So, that's the sort of message I get out of it. And I think it would be very attentive to, of good stuff, good enjoyment stuff, even if it did fail. That's fine. I've had an organic business. I've had supermarkets that sort of had to close, an organic supermarket that I had to close. It's just life, but we learn a lot. And and I had great fun doing it, And so, yeah, don't dismiss the past, as it were. On your karmic path, on your financial side, you get the Four of Wands. Celebration. I think this is what the offering is coming into your life here. It's a celebration, the coming together of your ultimate plan with the plan of life as well, or the plan with someone else, or it just sits so right for you. This is exactly what karmically I should be doing upon this planet. Really, really, really nice, solid vibrations here. What's the connection to the outside world? Okay, you get the Seven of Cups. This is that whole sort of projection out there. As I said, if you're projecting out there, sort of saying, "I know this is exactly what I'll be doing," you're going to bring in good quality people, and you're going to know it when you meet these people. And I think there's more than one. If you meet these people, it's because ultimately you're going to feel it straight away. You're going to feel that, yeah, this is a person that I can work with, trust, I can respect as well because of the work they do. So it could be complementary, to your business or your career path. But you've got to feel it more than anything else. And it's got to feel right for you. And I think these are going to be the real sort of game changers of how you project into the future. What's the past all about? King of Cups. Yeah, it's it's where he does a lot of work under the surface. He's got that fish there, but he's also got the starfish there. And that's a lot of work that's done under the surface emotionally. And it's emotionally geared, this project or this business or this career path or whatever it is you're doing, it seems to be orientated into a way that actually is emotionally good for you as well. Makes you feel really joyous, confident, those sort of things. And you can convert those emotions into reality. Look at that. Your future self, the moon, you. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Not necessarily how easy it is, but how methodically logical it goes. How progressive it is. It just seems like things just seem to be moving on. And I think it's making you be you even more. And as I said, at the future they had someone on the porch sitting there and enjoying the view and everything like that. But before that came in the idea of great success. And I think this is like, it makes you feel so comfortable that it allows you to be you. Whatever job or business or project you seem to be heading towards, if it feels right for you, then totally follow it. Totally follow it. Out of the lessons of the week, is there conflict attached to that? I'll take that king away for a second. The only conflict that I get there is and this is why I brought the King of Cups here, because the King of Cups has got control over his emotions and knows how to convert his emotions into reality. And here, I think here is this case as well, sort of like, if someone tries to sort of like put you down or, sort of like dismiss your ideas of going for the higher you, searching for the high version of yourself, you'll find it annoying and you will tell them. But you don't have to get involved in a massive argument. You just need to kind of go, I know, and that's probably all that is to need to know. So don't worry about it. I hear you. Thank you for your advice. But I'm going to be the best example of myself. And I think this is where you've got to remember that from the past, how calm, collective you can be in life, Scorpio. And with that calm collectiveness is all about that. And it is about you being you. And sometimes, yeah, we do need to defend it, us being us as well. So let's just bring up the sun and see what's going on the sun, shall we, with the energies. And we'll look into what petals it's playing into and how that can help you to what areas of your life to really push forward. So this is the sun for the last week. We talked about the coronal holes in the energy update. You saw a slight eruption there that's trying to create even more coronal holes, which is earth energy. But there's been a lot of filament eruptions as well. And some of them have been directed in the direction of the earth. The main thing is there had been a big eruption, which I just did an energy update on earlier on today about, which comes off in this section here. And it's an X3 flare. I don't think it's hitting the earth. I'm pretty sure of that. But what it is doing is creating a lot of friction energy, which creates a lot of air energy. Now, this air energy is, just so you can have a closer view of it, this air energy is very mental, but it's consumed as well by the earth, or it is transformed by fire. And there is no fire in the system at the moment. There's only mainly earth energy and water. Water and earth energy, I would say. I would put them in those sort of things. But it goes air, water, earth in sort of importance. But that earth energy is very, very strong energy that's coming through. And so I would look into the connection between the air and the earth within your flower. And to see how that's affecting your petals and so forth. So let's just bring up your flower. Here it is here. And first thing you might well notice is the outside ring here, this big ring that goes all the way around here, that is Scorpio. And you have your fixed water at the surface and your fixed air at your base. So you do have this water and air sort of transition moment, which you need passion for. Fiery energies really in order to, heat the air in order to transform it into water, or to evaporate the emotions and transform them into ideas. It works both ways. But we're looking at the combination between earth and air. And I would personally look at this cardinal energy that comes in from Capricorn, which brings in that sort of earth, a directional earth as well. And it's based upon the solar plexus, upon the sacrum as well, which we saw in the quick short energy update earlier on today. And it's bringing it into sort of like fundamental desires and getting out there and getting involved in it. And I think that's pushing that angle of your life towards that beautiful Two of Cups. But you also get this cardinal air that goes up through it. So that's getting the ideas going in the right sort of direction. One thing you'll notice here that is also the earth changes into water with Capricorn. And you get this repeated earth-water air-water combination at your base. So it's driving the emotions that stimulate you as well, sort of mentally. And that's what we got with the Five of Wands down there, having that childlike energy. On your financial side, we've got that earth-air combination between your karmic path and the connection with the universe outside. And that's where I think it's playing to you most. And you're going to start recognizing it. And this is why, if you recognize it, that this is what I should be doing, it's going to bring a lot more energy from the energy around you into your life and help you to manifest what you so desire. So let's just see if we can get a message from that energy that's coming through. We'll just bring up your flowers again. So what we're looking at is we're looking at this combination here, in this section here, between the cardinal air and cardinal earth, and see what the message is that comes from that. On that side there, how you get the King of Cups. I think if you go out there, the person that you're meeting here, the coming together with another person, just makes you feel like this is that person sitting on the porch a little bit. It plays into that sort of energy there of feeling at one with yourself. Just by getting out there and getting involved, I think it's going to be really beautiful. Ace of Swords as well. Ultimate victory, I think, comes in with there. It plays in with this card here as well. Really, really good possibilities for you on the emotional side of life with the Page of Wands. What was I saying earlier on? That's what needs to come in. That sort of joyous, childlike sort of vibration that you can have within you. The moment you step into that, you're going to be sort of really, some really good times for you. Really good times for you, Scorpio. So let's just see what's going on that financial side. I want to see here where, as I said, the crossing points here, because it does cross into, you've got that mutable earth that goes all the way up to the top there. And this is where you can, you're playing with it a little bit in order to get into it. On the first one we get is the Three of Wands. I think here is that you've got to choose this. The Three of Wands can be looked at as procrastination, but if you can see there in the background there's two boats. And on the other version, on the other cards, you get a series of waves. And what I think here is saying to you, the energy that's coming into you saying, choose your wave of reality. Choose the boat the journey that you wish to go on, because it's happening. And the energy that's coming in here is sort of saying, choose that one that sits with you, that you should be doing, and taking your pathway. The Queen of Swords here, this comes out with the connections with other people that are around you. If you believe in it, she is taking a direction. Not the King of Swords looks straight ahead. She is looking to one side because she is choosing her direction. And that's what I think you need to do here. And I think the energy that's coming in at the moment will help you to decipher that and enact it within your life. And it gives you the strength card. And that's what I was saying as well. Be true to yourself. Feel it. The moment you feel it within the energies within you, and you know that this is what you should be doing, that's when it's going to bring you some really good results within your financial world. It'll give you not only money, but it'll also give you the self-satisfaction of doing what you should be doing. Scorpio, you're on fire. Loving it. So, yeah, there you go. If you haven't seen the energy updates, please do go and see him. It does help out to see how this reading sort of like plays a lot easier for you. We have got that live coming out on Sunday at 9 o'clock GMT time. That's UK time. I think that's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock East Coast, but it'll be on the community page. Check the community page out. You'll see it. Questions, answers, be good to me, and that special announcement as well, which comes out on that live as well. So yes, I will see you there, or I'll see you for another reading, whatever way it is. Thank you very much for the support for this channel. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.